Hello Gruelings. Today's celebrity picks is ECW wrestling icon Tommy Dreamer. Tommy also runs the very popular House of Hardcore Wrestling. Tommy has also appeared in a few films, mostly horror, such as A Man Possessed, Almost Mercy, Army of the Damned, Beyond the Mat, Blood Circus, and Cool as Hell. Dreamer is best known for his appearances with ECW wrestling from 1993 to 2001, and with the WWE from 2001 to 2010 and 2015. He still does one-off appearances every now and then for WWE. Dreamer has also appeared for Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, Asistencia Accessoria Y Administration, All Japan Pro Wrestling and Lucha Underground. He is the heart and soul of ECW. He is a former two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, ECW World Tag Team Champion, and WWE Hardcore Champion. Below are Tommy Dreamer's favorite horror films. Tommy Dreamer told Gruemonkey this: "I don't get scared about anything since I'm older, so I'll go with just the genre here. Halloween. Because it's FN Halloween. Jaws. Jaws just scared everyone. Poster for the movie and quote, Friday the 13th and quote, Friday the 13th. First horror movie that I ever saw in the theater. I am also born on the same day. ... SLEEPAWAY camp. Freaked me out as a kid. The Exorcist. Revolutionary 4. It's Time. The last Halloween movie. Enjoyed how they wrapped it up. ... Teeth. Teeth was weird as fuck. And I have fought with real weapons, spilled buckets of real blood, and drank human blood. Army of the Damned. An amazing movie that didn't get a lot of press. ... Celebrity picks today is a former WWE superstar, James Ellsworth. James is always off and on again with WWE. You will probably see him again on WWE television. He usually is the on-screen boyfriend, friend of Carmella. He always helps her win her matches. Early on, James performed under Pretty Jimmy Dream, often as part of a tag team with Adam Ugly as the Pretty Ugly. He made his Combat Zone Wrestling (CZW) debut at CZW Tournament of Death, teaming with 205 Live star Drew Gulak. Prior to his initial WWE run, he appeared couple of times as one of Adam Rose's Rosebuds, whenever the company was in the Baltimore area. As James Ellsworth, he had his first WWE singles match on the July 25, 2016 episode of Raw as an enhancement talent, being quickly defeated by Braun Strowman. Ellsworth gained some praise and developed a cult following due to his meek appearance and enthusiastic pre-match promo in which he declared that any man with two hands has a fighting chance, before being easily defeated by Strowman. He then started being a main eventer in WWE as he teamed with AJ Styles against Dean Ambrose and John Cena. On an episode of SmackDown, Ellsworth was chosen by Styles as his opponent in a non-title match. Ambrose attacked Styles, allowing Ellsworth to win. James had a handful of wins over Styles, but was never able to capture the WWE Championship. SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon also named Ellsworth the SmackDown mascot for the 2016 Survivor Series. On a December 20th episode of SmackDown, Styles easily defeated Ellsworth in under a minute to end their storyline. After his loss to Styles, Ellsworth allied himself with Carmella. Ellsworth started accompanying Carmella to the ring for her matches, helping her win. On June 18th at Money in the Bank, Ellsworth helped Carmella win the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match by pushing Becky Lynch off the ladder and dropping the briefcase to Carmella. 2 days later on SmackDown Live, Carmella was stripped of the briefcase, and a second Money in the Bank ladder match was set by SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan, where Carmella regained the Money in the Bank briefcase after she won the second match, once again with the help of Ellsworth. Ellsworth returned on the August 8th episode of SmackDown Live and once again interfered and helped Carmella defeat SmackDown Women's Champion Naomi in a non-title match. On September 2, 2018, Ellsworth teamed with Frank the Clown, losing to former WCW World Heavyweight Champion David Arquette and RJ City in a tag team match at Warrior Wrestling 2. On June 17, 2018. At Money in the Bank, Ellsworth made his return to WWE by helping Carmella retain the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship against Asuka. On the July 24th episode of SmackDown Live, Ellsworth interrupted a SummerSlam WWE Championship contract signing between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, during which Ellsworth got fired after he insulted General Manager Paige. Due to James' busy schedule, he didn't have time to give Gruemonkey the reason why he likes each film. But we are grateful he did take time to give us his top 8 favorite horror films. Saw, Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Hostel, Halloween, Child's Play, Silence of the Lambs, Hellraiser, Today, I am so happy to announce our celebrity picks is someone from the WWE. Tyler Breeze is a very underrated superstar. This guy has everything. The looks, the body, the charisma, the mic skills, and ring skills. He's an "incredible worker" and hopefully one day he gets a real singles push and championship run. My favorite match of his was from his NXT days against the Japanese icon Jushin Thunder Liger. He currently is involved with Fandango in a tag team called Breezango. They also have a show on WWE called The Fashion Police. He is also the king of the selfie stick. Tyler made his pro wrestling debut in 2007 for a promotion called Power Zone Wrestling. Then on to the ECCW in Canada. While he was wrestling in Canada, he was trained by Canadian legend Lance Storm. In 2010, he signed with the WWE developmental wrestling promotion at the time called FCW in Florida. In 2012, FCW changed hands to NXT. His character wasn't getting much attention until they repackaged him in 2013 as Tyler Breeze, a pretty boy who loved himself and loved selfies. Tyler quickly became a top guy for NXT wrestling. In 2015, he was called up to the main roster and Tyler was now on WWE television. Mr. Prince Pretty Tyler Breeze told Gruemonkey what his favorite rock songs are, and here they are. Buffalo Springfield for what it's worth. This is a more chill song, but anytime it comes on a movie or TV show I can't help but get goosebumps. It just sets a mood so well for action. Foreigner Jukebox Heroes. Jukebox Heroes not only rocks, but it tells a story that as you follow along it plays out and you can't help but picture the whole scene and that guitar screaming. Motley Crue Kickstart My Heart. Kickstart My Heart just starts off in your face and never calms down even when you think it's about to. It just picks right back up and parties harder. AC/DC You Shook Me. All night long. AC/DC is a time-tested band that pumped out hard hits and not for a short time. They rocked for years and their sound is so unique. It puts them in a league of their own. Def Leppard Pour Some Sugar on Me. This is a classic party song that when it comes on, no matter what you're doing you start yelling and get excited. Jimi Hendrix. All along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix had such a cool different sound that really no one else can recreate, and it just comes across as cool, like he's not even trying. Golden Earring Radar Love. Radar Love is one of those songs that makes me want to be in a 70s Chevelle and just drive on a long highway that never ends. Guns N' Roses Paradise City. Because Guns N' Roses is possibly the hardest rocking band to come out of the 80s, 90s. And just imagine if they would have stayed together and kept making songs like Paradise City. The whole list for my celebrity picks would be Guns N' Roses. Hello Gruelings. Today's celebrity picks is a wonderful TV and wrestling personality, Chris Van Vliet. Chris Van Vliet is a 4-time Emmy Award-winning TV host, entertainment reporter, and content creator with more than 15 years of broadcasting experience. Chris creates memorable moments that often go viral. Some viral interviews included Leslie Mann, Woody Harrelson, Anne Hathaway, and numerous wrestling legends. He has traveled the world reporting from the red carpet at the Oscars, Grammys and Cannes Film Festival for WSVN's nightly entertainment program, Deco Drive. and previously worked for WOIO, Sun TV and MTV2 Canada. Most recently, he has appeared on TNT as a correspondent for All Elite Wrestling. Chris is a storyteller, and his YouTube channel that now has more than 250,000 subscribers and 82 million views. His podcast, The Chris Van Vliet Show, often appears on Apple's Top 200. Chris is an avid bass fisherman and is the co-founder of the outdoor brand Woo Tungsten. Here are Chris Van Vliet's celebrity picks. Saw, 2004. That ending came out of nowhere. I saw this film in college and I didn't know anything about it when I bought the ticket. When I walked out of the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about it for days. It's gruesome, but it also has a deeper message about the golden rule of doing unto others. The Exorcist, 1973. When this was re-released in theaters in 2000, my friends and I thought it would be fun to go watch it together. How scary could a movie from 1973 be to a bunch of 17-year-olds like us, right? The fact that we spent most of the time staring at the floor because we were too terrified to look at the screen should say it all. Ex Machina, 2014. I can't say enough good things about Ex Machina. There are so many elements that make Ex Machina a great horror film and also one of the best films period of the last 20 years. Who can you trust? What can you trust? When will machines finally take over? These are all things you will wonder while watching the film and for days after. Final Destination, 2000. The idea behind being able to cheat your own fate is fascinating. Is Final Destination a little cheesy and over the top at times? Sure. But is it also one of the most inventive and innovative horror movies of its time? Absolutely. Jordan Peele's U.S. 2019. Just when you thought every idea in Hollywood had been taken, Us comes out of nowhere and blows us away. Jordan Peele proved with Get Out and again with Us that his mind functions in a very different way from ours. I love how the suspense is built by everything we see on the screen as well as everything we don't see. American Psycho, 2000. Christian Bale has one of those performances in this film that you just can't look away from. I know I will never listen to a Huey Lewis and the News song the same ever again. It's so incredibly violent and yet the ending makes you question everything you just saw. Paranormal Activity, 2007. Such a simple idea and it is perfectly executed on a small budget. The way this is shot using handheld cameras and security footage gives an added sense of realism. It's one of those movies that makes you think twice before turning off the light to go to bed. Scream, 1996. I don't think I appreciated how smart and original the script was when I first saw this movie in high school. I just thought this was another slasher film. But the way it plays off of the common tropes of the genre and then spins them on their head is nothing short of brilliant.